Hi, it's Sarah here from Crafting and Stamping, and I'm back with another quick project. Today, instead of a quick card, I'm doing a quick tag. Obviously, it's that time of year where we're going to need tags for gift giving, and so I'm going to show a tag. And if you want to see a card that will go with it, please do drop by my online workshop this coming Wednesday, the 1st of December, 7 p.m. UK time. And join me and see the card that I'm making to go with this. So what I'm using is some adhesive sheet, and I'm putting it onto the back of some basic white card. So this is our adhesive sheet, comes in a 6 by 12 inch pack, and I've probably got the piece that actually doesn't have an area for pulling the backing off, because this is a bit of a leftover scrap that I've been using. So normally you do have a cut line that you'd be able to peel back easily. Because I haven't, I'm starting at the corner and using my take a pick tool to pull back the backing paper, and I can see that this is my sticky side, that's not. So I'm just going to take that off. I'm trying not to touch it because the adhesive sticks to your fingers and then you won't have the adhesive where you need it. So what I'm then going to do is just try and line this up fairly well. It's not going to matter exactly because our tag isn't quite the same size, so we've got a little bit of leeway. So this is my card, this is my adhesive backing, and this is just to make it easier for myself. You can just use an adhesive, an ordinary adhesive. I would recommend a wet glue for putting this on, and I'm using the TaylorMade tags. The TaylorMade tags, I've got 2 shapes of die and 4 sizes of each. So I've already die cut out a plain tag, that's going to be my one for the back for writing on, a coloured one out of Night of Navy cardstock, and now I'm going to die cut out another one of basic white. But we're going to layer it up, and we're going to layer it up with one of the Giving Gifts dies. And these are my pick of the week this week. They've got some great dies in here. We're going to be using this one today, that's got the snowflakes on. And in addition to the panel with the snowflakes, there's also a little single snowflake, and you can see that we've also got baubles, great for Christmas, Santa and his sleigh, great for Christmas. There's also pumpkins that are good for any sort of time in the autumn or fall, and then we've got some dies that also cut out from, there's a matching stamp set, so these will pick out the leaves and the ears of wheat or corn, depending on whereabouts you're from. So I'm going to be, as I say, using the tag together with the snowflakes. So I make sure that I've got this the right way up, that's my adhesive side. So I want the right side. And I'm going to put my tag on here. I'm going to bring up the Big Shot in a second. And what we're going to do is layer this up and put the 2 through together. We can do that with this one. And I'll just grab a little bit of washi tape. Unfortunately, we don't stock this anymore. I've still got some left from when we did. And I'm just going to kind of tape these together onto the outside. I don't really want my washi tape to stick to the inside at all, just so that I can avoid tearing the card when I take the tape off. So I'm bringing in my Big Shot, and we're just going to pop that on there I'll grab my other number 3 plate. And when I did these tags, I just used the outer one. So I'm just going to feed this through. Because it's actually quite a detailed die, I'm actually going to go one way and then back before taking the plates apart. I just find that I get a nice clean cut that way. So I've now got these layers. It's a good idea to just turn it over and check on the back that it's gone through everywhere, and that looks pretty good. So what I'm going to do now is take these back apart. So we've got our tag, and what you will find if you remove this, we've then got our snowflakes. And I'm just going to press these little bits through. There's also a brush tip that will go on the Take a Pic tool that can help you do this. Just make sure that I've got any final bits pushed out of there. There we go. So, and then what I can do is simply peel off the adhesive backing and just get my Take a Pic tool. Just need to get it under one corner and then just gently pull it off so that you don't tear any of these snowflakes. If you pull too quickly in a certain direction, you could damage the snowflakes. But there we go, that's all of those. And then I'm going to get these lined up, get them about even. And I just need to shuffle that a little bit that way and a little bit that way. And if you just pop it between your fingers like that, you can get it where it needs to be before you press down. And what I would recommend is just flipping it over and just pressing, and that will help the adhesive backing to stick to your tag. So there's our tag. And what I'm going to do, because we've got a coloured reverse to that, I'm going to use a plain white tag and layer these together so that I can do my writing on this tag. So I've picked up the to and from, and I'm using these actually from the Delivering Cheer set, but we've got various sets that have the to and from in. And I would always recommend having a pad under here if you're using clear like this. And I'm just having a look to see if I can see where I've put mine. And I can't see it at the moment. Busy with lots of different projects right now. So I'm going to risk this and do it onto here, and I need to be careful that I don't stamp that ink that's in the opposite corner. So I'll just press there. There we go. Now also in the tags kit, the die kit that you've got, you do also get some little round reinforcements if you want to use them, that you can die from card. Either shape. This tag has got a round hole, this tag has got a little oval one, and you can see on here this is one of the reinforcements that I used on here. So I'm not bothering with the reinforcements for this because we've got 3 tags here that's going to give it quite a bit of strength. Now I'm going to just decorate this with a few gems. When I find where I put my gems, here we are. And I've got some rhinestones here And this is so that this will go with the card that I'm making, like I say, on Wednesday. So if you're not a member of my Facebook group for the online workshop, please do join so that you get reminders and you get access to the online workshop, either live or recorded. So I will have the recording there if you can't make it to the live session. So there we go, I've got my basic rhinestones on there. And then I'm just going to use a bit of ribbon to finish this, and I'll just trim it to a point. And I need some sharp scissors so that I can put this through. And just want to go about like that. So what I'm going to do, there we go. I've got the two ends of this ribbon and I'm going to feed them through the hole. Need be using a little bit of help with the take a pick tool. Once you've got them through, you can then pull them through the loop to create a tag like that. So, and this is our white seam binder, crinkled seam binding ribbon, and I'll just trim those to a length that I'm happy with. Now, if you don't particularly need tags, this tag can be a great jumping off point for creating a quick card anyway, by just adding just the tag out. You wouldn't then need the one behind, but you could just add that on the front of a card. Now, as I say, what I've done is I've added this one on the back so that I can simply move that to one side to write my tag, and I'm not trying to write on the back of bumps from the rhinestones, etc. So I hope that this quick tag today helps you get prepared for your gift giving, and please do subscribe to my channel below for a quick card, usually on a Monday, though we're having tag today, and quick tip on a Friday. Thank you for stopping by.